Hiya, it's Wendy here again from Toonpish Crafts, and I hope you're doing okay. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick and very simple little bit of resin for the beginner. Now I'm saying it's for the beginner, but anyone can do it. It's really simple, it's easy, and it's very sweet and effective. Now if you've ever seen this type of mould, they're on Amazon. You can get them really easily. They have a little bit of a lip to them so that the base of the coaster is recessed, and they're ideal for what I'm going to show you. It's very easy. Give it a go and you'll see the results. Anyway, let's see what I've got up to. So this is window film. There's two different types I'm using. I'm using the holographic type with just triangles, and I'm using this flower type. They're both very pretty, and usually window film is textured. I'll put everything in the description below. I've cut the circles out and I've taken the backing off, and I've put them in the centre of the moulds. And I'm using a Resin Pro 1:1 resin, very easy to use. And I'm using Let's Resin alcohol ink, purple and midnight blue. Just 4 drops in each cup. I do make too much resin, but that's fine. I always use the leftovers in something else. You could always measure the resin that you want by pouring water into the mould and then pouring it into a measure cup and see how much you need. You then have to make sure your mould is completely dry. So I'm stirring it around then. And now I'm pouring it into the mould. And my plan is to do 2 purple and 2 blue. Because it's only translucent, I've only put a small amount of alcohol ink in. I can see through it and see where the bubbles are. So just pouring it gently over then. Sweet little colours, quite vibrant Let's Resin alcohol inks. This is a medium viscosity resin. It's quite thick, thicker than I usually use, but because it's 1:1, it's easy to use. I'm just using a little micro brush here, just to go around the in and outside of the outer ring. I'm also going over the top with the micro brush. You don't need to do that, and in my opinion, don't do it. Don't do it. It does make a mark onto the film, and we don't want that. And it is visible when you demould. You can see the brush mark on the film, so don't do that. All you need to do is to go around the outside edge to get rid of the bubbles. Then I'm going to spray it with 99% alcohol. I'm not using any heat on these, just a quick spray over the top, which will get rid of any surface bubbles, and because it softens up the surface of the resin, then easy to escape. This is 24 hours later, time to demould. When you demould it, the film is inside. Now you can actually see the lines as well where I said about the brush. I was confused as to where they came from, to be honest. Now you need to take the film out, and for this I used a knife. It looks like I'm gouging at it. I did not touch the resin with a knife, just the plastic. I was very careful not to touch resin because that will scratch it. So you just lift up the plastic. If you're more able than me, that's good. I have more fingers and thumbs sometimes. And pull it out. And there's your design in your coaster. Because it's kind of holographic window film, that's going to transfer onto the resin. Now for the flower. Again, try not to touch that resin. You don't have to use a knife, you can use tweezers or your fingernails if you have any. Isn't that sweet? And it is kind of holographic also, the design of that flower. And then on to the big ones. Now at the end I will put up pictures of what they actually look like in the sunshine. I'm working in my craft room that doesn't have a lot of sunshine in it. Very holographic. You can really see it on the big one. And these are very cheap, easy to get hold of moulds. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything and it would help my channel out a lot. And thumbs up was always welcome. And if you want to leave any comments, questions or ideas, comment section below will always get back to you. And I'm trying to show you here the shimmer on them. The flower is absolutely adorable, but there's plenty of window film types out there on the market. Have a look. Quick little video for a quick little project and I love the results. I mean, what do you think? Especially the flower. I mean, how adorable is that? It is really, really sweet. Now, as you saw in the video, I went over the top of the window film with a stick and that is what's created the lines. So don't do that. If you're going to make these, don't go over the top. Just leave it as it is and go around the edge with a stick. Because I learned from my mistakes there. It's really come through, but other than that, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? The other type is so pretty as well. And yeah, 4 little coasters, really quick idea. Pour 2 colours into one. You can just leave them plain, a little bit of alcohol ink, and you've got yourself some really sweet, natty little coasters. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Come back and see me next week. You never know what I'm going to get up to. I'll put some stills up at the end. Have a great week. Bye for now.